no, I mean, when you say mother tongue is Latin because that's my mother's tongue. Yeah, but I also think that mother tongue is a tongue that you grew up with.
You grew up with or
You
on.
see?
Yeah.
Yes, so what you were schooled in
And
as a child.
of course.
That's your mother tongue. But we've been joined this morning by Seth Kwame Apiakubi. He is the president of ONIVA. Now, Kwame, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
So, what is ONIVA?
So, ONIVA means
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
What happened to Alevu or what
Alevu.
is that?
Alon.
Along.
Alon also means
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
So, ONIVA is synonymous to Alon.
Okay.
Alonzi.
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 Oh, French.
Let's go. Okay.
Anyway.
Fantastic.
Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
Ça va?
So
Ça va bien? Et
you're
vous?
doing the French, eh?
Yes.
Wow.
Et vous? And you?
Oui.
Tobo, Ebeba.
So, Seth, today that we're looking at the International Mother Language Day, what's the interest of ONIVA?
Okay, so actually the International Mother Language Day today focuses on being multilingual.
Okay.
So it doesn't just focus on the mother tongue, being multilingual.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, so ONIVA seeks to help Ghanaians, in addition to the English language that is already being learned.
Okay.
We want to help Ghanaians at least add another international language, which is French, to the languages they already speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's very interesting for me because just a few days ago, we're talking about this issue where we, depending on where you're standing, but, to the east, we see Benin Republic, we see Togo. Then to our west, we have Ivory Coast. To the north, we have Burkina Faso. And yet somehow, no matter how many French teachers we have had in Ghana, it's like the language, is not working.
It's not holding forth.
What do you think is the cause?
So I think is our methods, our approach towards. I think most of them are primitive. So we have to devise new methods because normally most Ghanaians are of the perceptions that French teachers are wicked.
They are. Might beat me to a pulp some time ago.
No, I actually.
This one whooped me.
No, sir, listen. I actually heard somebody say that Ghanaian French teachers they are very wicked.
Yes.
So that's the notion.
There's no way we are going to learn that.
No, but they're not wicked.
They are because
not all
you
of
see.
them,
Let me give you a scenario. There was a time in school, Ministry of Health, Primary and JSS. That's why I schooled. My friend teacher, Mr. Udini Kramba, Dogbe, I can't mention the rest. It's heavy on my tongue. And we had finished a Ga lesson. And the next one was French languages. Then they kept him simultaneously like that. Then there was Etwa. After doing Ga, I am seeing E-T and then T-O-I. What will I say? Not the Etwe. I said Etwe. And for 5 days, the whole week, this one punished me. Do you think I'll enter the classroom again? And I was hooted at. Yes, I may want to learn again. But with all of these things, and as a child growing up, you put some timidity in me, and there's no way I would want to sit in the class. So is that going to be a different approach to our French studies?
Yes, so that's the narrative we want to change. We want people to realize that, even the French teachers themselves, we want them to realize that in teaching someone a language, you don't have to be so wicked. You have to be patient because first of all, it's not their language. Yes, it's someone else's language. So in teaching them, you have to be patient, take your time, use approaches that would help them understand the language. It's not a matter of just flogging them. No. It doesn't help. So help them gain confidence and then stir up their interest. By so doing, they would be willing to learn the language themselves. So I feel it's something we have to look at. So with ONIVA, we started sensitizing these teachers on such things. That teaching a language requires patience. And you don't have to be wicked, to make someone learn your language.
You have had opportunities. Could you share with us in the 2 years of ONIVA the opportunities you've had, the French journey, and your experiences in other schools?
So in the 2 years, yes, I've been able to, meeting ambassadors like as young as I am, I think it's a great opportunity being able to being invited by ambassadors, dining with them, you know, working in corporate fields and all. I feel it's a very great opportunity. Yes.
And all of that because
I could speak
a
French,
second
yes.
language,
Because
which is
I
French.
have interest in French and I can speak it. Yes. I really try my best.
What was the learning journey like?
So the learning journey honestly wasn't easy. Growing up, I didn't really like the French.
Okay.
But my dad, I don't know what happened. For one or two reasons, he was like, no, Seth, no matter what, you have to learn French.
Okay.
You have to learn French to the highest quotient. So I was like, oh, okay. Then let me just... So I started developing the interest. My dad made me develop the interest. And then that was it. So from JHS, I learned French. In infant pim school, I began to put in more effort. Okay. So when I went to infant pim school, I ended up becoming the best French student.
Okay.
When I was in my second year. So after that, I realized that once I've been able to achieve this, I think I have to continue French in the tertiary level. So I went to the University of Ghana, yes.
Wow.
To the University of Ghana, did French. I even did a major in French.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, impressive. That's awesome. Very impressive.
The thing that I curious about though is that, you know, with languages, you can learn it academically, but to be functional, you need to be in a space where you're speaking it. Where and who do you speak French with?
Okay, well, for me, I haven't been to any francophone country.
You haven't?
I haven't even had that exposure. No, not yet.
I who can't speak it.
I'm yet to have it.
Okay.
But I believe it boils down to you.
Yeah.
You yourself, you have to put in the practice. So what I do is, most of the time when I'm alone, I try to speak, initiate conversations. I try to talk to myself in French. Okay, maybe I am happy. Yeah. If I am to see this word, how do I say it in French? Okay, je suis content. Oh, okay. Then where I am not able to say it, I just look it up in the dictionary, always watching YouTube videos. Okay. Yes, so it's like immersing yourself
in it.
Yeah. Yes, you have to immerse yourself. Yeah. Because there are people,
that's a good one.
There have been instances where I have friends who have been to francophone countries. They've stayed there, they've lived there for some time, yet they don't speak it. So it's not, I think, okay, change of environment plays a role, but not entirely.
Not entirely.
It's not an antidote to you not being able to speak French. Rather, it's a practice, you immersing yourself. Yes.
Seth, look, I am a typical Ghanaian. You know, we have this, why should I do it? Why do you think it is very necessary for me to study French as a Ghanaian?
Okay, I think it's necessary because when you consider the fact that, you know, growing up from the basic level, aside English, the second most taught international language is French. Okay. And most schools even take it in the final year examination, which is a BC. So considering that fact, at least try to put in efforts to learn it. And also, it's an added advantage, especially for those of you working in this corporate world.
You're right.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Because now the world has become a global village. Yes. And I feel if you are able to have a second language such as French, in addition to what you already speak, it's really going to facilitate things. It's going to help. Because, for instance, if you are able to speak French, you would be able to, at least interview some French personalities.
I know, right? It
For all I know,
doors.
maybe,
It opens a lot of doors.
It opens doors. Yeah, you're already doing great, but at least it will be an added advantage.
True.
That's what I feel. And then looking at the fact that Ghana is surrounded by French-speaking countries, as you already said. Yes, so if we are able to, learn French, put in efforts to speak it, I feel it will facilitate trade, It will even help boost the economy. Okay. Because our mothers, most of them go to Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Burkina Faso, Benin. So one time, if you're a child and you could speak French, your mom could even take you along. Oh, I could say I am queer. So when you go, at least you'll be communicating and then facilitate
So
things.
at your organization, Oniva, what are you doing for this?
Okay, so what we focus on is helping people develop the interest. Okay. Because we believe in learning a language. interest really plays a major role. Because when you don't have interest in something, learning it becomes quite difficult. So we try to, and we also try to create avenues for people so that you don't have an excuse that, oh, I don't have money to pay to enroll in Alliance Française, so I can't learn French. I don't have money to enroll in an institution, so I can't learn French. We make the French, we bring the French to your disposal, to you, to your doorstep. So wherever you are, whether in your closet, in your house, you can learn French. So we organize seminars, picnics, where we give people the chance to practice, to speak. So even when you make mistakes, we try to correct you, to help you learn it. Yes.
Wow. So are you doing anything special for this year's International Mother Language Day?
Well, for this year's, we couldn't really plan anything because we have a Francophonie festival coming up, which is going to start from March 20th to April 20th. So right now we are focusing on that. It's a festival where French culture, French language is celebrated. Yes, so for now we are focusing on that. Yes. But we have projects that are coming up. So in due time I would.
How does one join? How does one get to know about it?
So we are on social media, on Instagram, Onyva, ONYVA. We're on Facebook as well. And then we have a WhatsApp platform. So when you go to Instagram and then you send us a DM, we could add you. Okay.
Fantastic. And there's a number to call.
Okay.
There's a particular number to
057 380 2365.
Please mention it again.
057 380 2365.
Super. Seth, it's been amazing having you. You have done amazing, especially with Onyva. It's something I would really want to join. So I'll take your number and then I'll make sure I am joining. And kudos to you and the entire team. How many are you?
Okay, we are over 90.
Over 90, all Ghanaians?
Yeah, all Ghanaians.
Awesome.
But some of them have been in France, some have stayed in the Francophone countries. So these are the people who help other people in learning to practice, to get more comfortable.
Right. Thank you so much. You guys are doing amazing. Kudos to you and your entire team. We have been speaking to Seth Kwame Appiah Kubi. He's the president of Onyva. It means let's go. It means Yanko, since this is our mother tongue.